I will be there in May because I told you months ago I believe it is going to happen, and I stand by that. Clearly, you know, Showtime, CBS, they lost in excess about $16 million on the last 2 pay-per-view fights with Floyd Mayweather Jr. against Marcos Maidana. 2 fights, as far as I'm concerned, that he shouldn't have had because nobody was asking for them. And I'm glad they didn't rate but so high because that's not the fight we want to see. I stand by what I've been saying, especially recently, and that is this. Floyd Mayweather, I consider to be the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. I think he will school Manny Pacquiao and give Manny Pacquiao a boxing lesson. Yeah. I also believe that he is telling the truth when he talks about Bob Arum, the ultimate businessman, being in the way, because Bob Arum was not going to move out the way and not get his take in all of this. Floyd Mayweather is not nearly as desperate as Manny Pacquiao because Floyd Mayweather has made over $500 million. We all know that Manny Pacquiao, with his charitable works, with his commitment to his people in the Philippines, he doesn't have the same cachet. Let's just call it what it is. Having said
the same cash.
He doesn't have the same cash.
Yes.
Having said all of that, I tweeted over this weekend when I first heard the news, and I'm going to repeat it again. You're Floyd. You said what I wanted to hear. I didn't hear any Amir Khan or anything of this nonsense. We heard Pacquiao. He said, let's get it on. He named the date. If I'm Arum, if I'm Pacquiao, excuse me, Pacquiao, you want him so bad? What's wrong with a 60-40 split? What's wrong with that? You wanted him that bad enough. He's going to have the rematch clause in there in case he loses, which you believe so, right? So you can make the money back up then, you know, by switching it and getting 60-40 if you beat him, which ain't going to happen because Floyd is going to school this boy in the ring. Now, Floyd is obviously no fan of mine these days. So be it.
I thought you kissed and made up. That's what you told me.
First of all, I don't do that. But secondly, and more importantly, you know what? Bottom line is simple. He was upset. Let him stay upset. I'm going to stick with my position. I have never, ever, ever said anything about Floyd Mayweather, the boxer. I don't sit there and call him a chicken the way that you do. All I said was, you've been telling us for years you want to give defense. Because, by the way, I'm running into boxing writers that tell me he's still cussing me out behind my back. So be it. Keep on bringing it. I don't care.
So that's what's going on.
No, nothing's going on. It's the same position.
That's what you're hearing.
What I'm saying is they could sit there. He could say whatever he wants. I want Pacquiao. You have made enough money off the people. If you are Floyd Mayweather, you owe us this. Everybody, all the pay-per-view dollars that you've earned, people have been flocking to your fights up until Madonna. Everybody's been, I mean, been pay-per-view, been out the wazoo. You got what you wanted. You keep telling us you want to give us what we want. We want Pacquiao.
Obviously,
and
we do.
So now you said May 2nd. Now it's up to Bob Arum and Manny Pacquiao to sit there and go like this. 60-40 split. Bob Arum is going to work in conjunction with Golden Boy, and they'll work in conjunction with Showtime or whatever. Get it done. Period. May 2nd. It's on them now.
So why would Floyd Mayweather Jr. then say, we tried to make this fight happen years ago? That's a lie. That's just a lie.
I can't say that because when I sat down and interviewed him for SportsCenter, and other interviews that he's done, he has consistently maintained that position. He's also told folks how he went behind the scenes. He called Pacquiao personally, offered them $40 million, 20 up front, that we wired to him within 48 hours, and Pacquiao.
That's like 1% of the take.
Wait a minute. I understand. I understand. What I'm saying to you is this. I understand you might think it's lowballing, and I agree with that, because if I'm Pacquiao, I'm not accepting that either. My point,
60-40, great.
But my point is, that's what he said, and he has consistently said that. So we can't call him a liar. If you're Pacquiao, you mocking him, you're making commercials about him, you talking, and you're giving the impression you just want him in the ring under any circumstances. Well, all right, here it is. Take a 60-40 split. Tell Bob Arum.
Beautiful. All right. Manny sat right there and said he'd take it.
All right, then what's
Blood
the problem?
test.
Then what's the problem?
There is no problem. In conclusion, because we need to get out of here, May 2nd is when we're going to have this fight.
Get it done.
There'll be another condition.
Another condition
Floyd
added.
will say he has to wear 30-ounce gloves. I get to bare-knuckle fight.